Hello. Welcome to Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's been a while since I've played through this game, but it holds a special place in my heart. This was actually the first PlayStation 1 game I ever got. A friend of mine from school was playing it, and he said he was stuck pretty early on in the game, and he couldn't figure out how to play through it. And we talked about Castlevania all the time, and so he was just like, I think you'd appreciate this game. So he gave it to me, and I remember borrowing a friend of mine's PlayStation just so I could play it, because I didn't have a PlayStation at the time. But I'd seen this game in magazines, and because I have the EGM, I think it was EGM 100, and it had the review for this game and then all the ads and everything. And but anyway, now I guess I will get started. Hopefully I can still remember what I'm doing. So let's journey back to 1792, Transylvanian countryside of Romania. Hopefully this game streams okay. I love that you can play with the loading screen text. All right. So this game picks up where Rondo of Blood leaves off. A little bit before the end of Rondo of Blood. I gotta remember what I'm doing here. What's funny is, you know, you got this area up here. Let me see if I can remember. Yeah, so it's just like the gravity boots in Super Metroid as far as the punch. Well, let's see. Not Super Metroid. Hold on. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to think. It's been a while since I played that too. But anyway, you've got like I'm horrible with that slide. Also, this stuff doesn't even fucking matter, because it doesn't do anything for Richter anyway. But you can, you can run. You can do like this slide move that's really cool. But anyway.
Die, monster! You don't belong in this world.
It was not by my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
All right. Go ahead and grab this. And yeah, I have achievement stuff on. I need to turn the notification things off for that, but then also I can do this. It's just holy water is so broken.
No, it cannot be!
Give me the old tea bag for good measure. All right, it was Richter Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter, who succeeded in finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of the full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea of where to begin her search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard, the very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has come once again to come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Oh, I can say who's gonna emerge victorious. Castlevania. So the craziest thing about this game, though, is when it came out, you know, I was used to all the original Castlevania games where, you know, the Belmonts move kind of slow, and, you know, this, oh my god, Alucard is just like, you know, Alucard's in Castlevania 3, but like, he's not like this. And so with him being able to move like this, which, yeah, I'll be dashing quite a bit. It's just, I'm sorry, it's just how I play the game. I don't do the shield dash most of the time. I did that in my review for the game for Requiem, and man, I got so many like hateful comments about that. And all it was is I was trying to get my review done really quickly, so shield dashing is the quickest way to get across, but I do the dashes most of the time. The one great thing about this game is it pretty much does what Simon's Quest did, but better, in my opinion, by a large margin.
Ah, Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Still befriending mortals. I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
And Death, being a little bitch, took all our stuff, so now we have no equipment. And as you can see, we just have our fists. So I'll go ahead and grab the first item here. It's a heart refresh. It ups the amount of hearts that we can have. And absolutely love the movement in this game. It's just so tight and precise. That's why it was really funny the first time I ever played Dead Cells. I was just like, holy shit, this game like has some Castlevania blood in it. And it's funny because was it is it Motion Twin It's the developers of Dead Cells. They're actually doing the new Castlevania, which comes out here in a few months. Pretty excited about that. And what's funny is, oh yeah, the Cube of Zoe that allows us to actually get items from candles. And the music in this game is just, it's so iconic. But I'm going to use my fists a little bit, because the fists are really powerful, surprisingly. Get this. So, all right. So that's our first cape. The shield. So I don't really use the shields that much. They are really good, but I am just really bad about not using them. I don't remember if this sword can... Oh yeah, it can go diagonal. Okay, good. And there is some more life. Okay. And there is more hearts. I'm not really going to want the dagger later on, but that's okay. I can carry it for now. So there's different sub-weapons. Let's see. I don't think there's another floor thing for a bit. No, I think that's gonna pop up like every time I hit an enemy that's new. So on the next playthrough session, I might turn that off. Where just the notifications or whatever. Just because I'm sure that'll get annoying. It just popping up every 2 minutes. Or not even 2 minutes, just 2 seconds. Those guys will poison the shit out of you if that drops on you. So I stay away from them. Because I don't like poison. The band's okay, but I don't like poison in this game. I guess I'll grab the axe up here. I'm not really going to use it in this fight that much, I guess, but... Okay, anyway, here is our first fight. And it's a dual battle here. Oh shit. I gotta remember the spells. There we go. So that's the Tetra Spirit. And you can do 3 of those if you hit the right button. I'm so used to... Well, hold on. I have to relearn some of these. Okay, so you can just do an attack. Alright. Well, that was wonderful. Yeah, you can actually, like, punch most of his projectiles. Alright. Cool thing is it keeps the slowdown from the original PS1 version. Some emulation things will actually speed it up. I'm so used to those guys dying in like one hit. And they are not doing that right now. All right, go ahead and save. And what I'm going to try to do on my way to the next boss fight is I'm going to try to get the clock or the stopwatch. The fists are just so fast and pretty powerful. Yeah, 2 hits and he's done. Okay. Okay, I was about to say, I don't remember exactly what's over there, but... Alright. So here is where I'm going to try to get the stopwatch. I just have to remember exactly where it's at. I think it's over in this, but somewhere. I'll find it. Because it'll help me with the next boss quite a bit. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going down. Yeah, I don't want to go this way. Ah. I can't wait to get the double jump. That helps so much. A lot of these newer Metroidvania style games having like double jumps and stuff like Blasphemous 2 and things like that, it's so nice. Because it just helps progression a lot, in my opinion. Because it just, I don't know, it just feels smooth. Okay. Some flea men. Okay, now we meet Maria for the first time.
Wait a moment. You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
I've come to destroy this castle.
Then we have the same purpose. I'll trust you for now. I'm Maria. Who are you?
Alucard.
Not the talkative type, I can see. Well, perhaps we'll meet again, if you live that long. Farewell.
All right, and in the Saturn and PSP versions of the game, as well as the Requiem re-release on PS4, you can actually play as Maria in this game. But you can play as Maria in Rondo of Blood as well, and she's overpowered as hell. Let's see. There we go. There it is. I was like, I know the clock is around here somewhere. Okay. Alright, that's a jewel of open. What I was saying about Simon's Quest in this game is they're both non-linear games where you can kind of go wherever you want as far as the game will prohibit. I mean, as far as the game will let you. But Simon's Quest, the main problem with that game is it's just it's a bit too cryptic, I guess. And as a kid, I could not figure out what the hell I was supposed to do. I'd have to go to school and ask friends or borrow one of their Nintendo Power magazines just to figure out what the fuck I was supposed to do in that game. Ah. So those plants can petrify you if they hit you with their projectiles, which that one almost did. Now, we want to keep the stopwatch there. All right, we're going into the outer wall. Grab some rings. We're coming up on the next boss. Ah, fucking Axe Knight. I forget that they do that. Should probably keep my distance. Also, I forgot that they have so much health. Ah. It's alright. I'll get a heal here in a second. The beginning of the game is honestly like most of the hardest stuff as far as just like your life. You don't really have much life. And you take a lot of damage because you don't have good armor and all that. It's just like a lot of RPGs where beginning of the game you're just a little weak bitch. But Alucard just woke up from a long slumber, so anyway, we're about to kind of break this boss. Oh my god, that's so good. Eat shit. See, that's why the stopwatch is so good for this boss. Okay, and I get a sword, which I will switch to. I'm gonna keep using fists when I can, but what's funny is, honestly, I use the a la carte sword and armor and shit later on, because it's just really fast. It's not as good as the a la carte stuff, but it's really fast. I like it. I'll go ahead and level up again. Some of the enemies from Rondo of Blood here. Little rogues gallery just hanging out in the outer wall. Giving you a preview of what you'll run into later on. But yeah, I want to go up and get the wolf power here. Shit. Whew. Dodge these Medusas. All right. There we go. That's how I do the multiple Tetra spirits. Don't remember. Oh, it's just money. Okay. I think I have to go to the bottom and ride my way up. So let's see. It's not the bottom. There we go. So this was the thing that my friend actually couldn't figure out, that he said he got stuck at, is he couldn't figure out how to open the elevator. Which, you know, granted, you know, hitting that item, I mean, hitting the lever, it's not really something that you'd expect everybody to try. But anyway, so we're going to the library. Gonna meet a really important character, get some library cards, and kill some monsters, and honestly listen to some pretty badass music. The thing I hate about first getting to the library is just how weak you are. But the music's wonderful. I hate those things. They can curse you if they touch you, and they like to move faster once you hit them. It's a cool looking enemy though, because the effects, they really flex the 32-bit muscle in this game. The only thing that sucks is like this game got a lot of shit when it came out for being 2D, which I don't like that it got shit for that, because I remember there was a lot of people that, including reviewers, that docked this game points because they're just like, oh, it's, you know, this was the time where like 3D was really taking its stride and starting out, and so like they wanted every game to be 3D, and so they're like, oh, this game's archaic and old and no one's gonna care about it. And it's like, this is one of the best games ever made.
It's been a long time, old one.
Oh, it's you, Master Alucard. What do you need?
I need your help.
Young Master, I cannot aid one who opposes the Master.
You won't go unrewarded.
Really? In that case, just tell me what you need.
Man, he folded on Dracula so quickly.
I'm interested in this.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm interested in this.
so we need a Jewel of Open. I'm glad they put that as like the first thing you see,
Thank you.
because you need it. And then also, I'm going to buy 2 library cards.
Thank you.
Cool.
Farewell for now.
Love that old guy. Let's see. All right. Kill some more literature and gain some experience through violence. Got the fairy scroll. Alright. Also, you know, I thought about playing through some of the other, a lot of the other Castlevania games that I really enjoy. Castlevania 4 and of course Castlevania 1, I'm always down to play it over and over because I've beaten that game more times than any other game that exists. So I never get tired of it. And wanted to go through like some of the games that don't really get a lot of spotlight anymore. Like, just trying to think if I should go this way or if it's too early. I don't think it'll be too bad. I don't remember. I don't think the Lesser Demon's too rough. I don't know if I can do Soul Steel yet. Let's see. I can. Okay. Takes a lot of my MP, but that's okay. All right, raises my defense a little bit. Just making sure I didn't pick anything else up. Okay. I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, so the Lesser Demon, I remember where that's at. That's on the upper floor. Oops. Oh shit. Controller, I guess the, good God, what the fuck? Yeah, it's being a little dickhead. Hold on. I haven't really ever had trouble with this controller, so hopefully that doesn't continue. Because this controller has a pretty good, I don't know, the port seems good. And I don't use Bluetooth on my PC, but I do use a wired PS4 controller, and it works really well. Okay, so let me see where I want to go next. I think what I'm going to do first is save, and then I'll go down a little ways. We'll do some exploring. Oh yeah, I bought the Jewel of Open, so I need to go back and open those doors. Because one of them leads to where I need to go next. It's all coming back to me. This controller just needs to not be a dickhead. Oh my God. As soon as I said that. Okay. Yeah, I love doing that. It's so cheap. Alright. And thankfully he doesn't respawn like right there, because otherwise that would be really shitty. Oh my God. So, hold on. Let me see. I'm gonna check something real quick. All right, let me try that and see if it does better. Okay. Hopefully it didn't add any like latency to the game. There's the ferryman. There's so much cool shit in this game. Like, okay, so down there to the left, you can see there's a bird nesting. Well, I can go away and come back. And bird comes and nests. And it's just chilling. So I'll do this multiple times. I don't remember if it does it immediately. It might not, but throughout the game, if you come back after like some time passes, the bird will actually like lay eggs and have young, and then I honestly think there's an achievement for that. I know there is on the Requiem version. Yeah, I think we'll have to come back a little bit later, but it'll have some eggs there, and then the eggs will hatch and you get to see like the circle of life, you know. But anyway, we're gonna go to where I need to use the Jewel of Open. Alright. So we'll go back this way. Yeah, I don't need that anymore. You know, what the fuck? I think I'm just gonna have to, like, switch what, USB port that this controller is in. Because I have never had any issues with the controller port before, or this controller. But, definitely having them now. And I'm not a fan of it. Okay. Yeah, it's like a periodic thing. All right, hold on just a second. I'm gonna swap the controller port, and I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see if that fixed it. Well, hold on. Now I have no sound. Okay, there we go. Okay. Hopefully that it didn't screw anything up. But we'll see if that did it. Gotta love technical difficulties that, oh my god, table. Gotta love technical difficulties that like don't happen any other time. Casually when you're not streaming. It's funny how that goes. I would like to get up here, but I can't because I don't have bat form. I can be a wolf man now, but not a bat. Oh yeah, I can't go back up there yet. Can't remember. Can you jump across? No. Okay. Have to figure out how to get back up. Oh, let's see. Don't know. Oh my god. Yeah, the controller's still doing its shit. Oh yeah, now I remember. You have to go down this way. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the controller. I really have not had any issues with it at all until just now. Which is crazy to me. Yeah, this will take us back around. Oh my god, you fucker. Whoop. Just barely missed that one. Call that a damage boost. Yeah, I wish I knew what was going on with my controller. Because it's very strange. Okay, so this takes you back around, which is nice. And now there are bloody zombies here. What the fuck? Okay. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Oh man. Okay, well, hold on. Let me of course I did install new chipset drivers and motherboard drivers yesterday, so my luck, they'll fuck something up. Hold on, let me restart Duck Station I'll be right back. Okay. Let's try this again. I also had a new update for Duck Station, so... Okay, this is the one. I forgot I named both of these the same thing. So I'll just have to go by which one is further along for now, and then which one's in a different area later on. So I think my last file, I only had like 2.5 hours in it. I had about 98% of the first castle. But anyway, so we're heading towards the Jewel of Open door here. And oh my god, I was just about to say hopefully the controller issues are fixed, but they are not. I'm not going to play this game with mouse and keyboard. I will kill my hands. And I changed USB ports, hoping that that would fix it, but I guess it didn't, unless I just changed the USB port for my audio or something, and not, which could be the case. I might have grabbed the wrong cable, but if it doesn't, like if it keeps doing it, which it looks like it's going to, I'm gonna have to try a different USB port again. What I need to get is like a USB hub. I don't know why I never bought one. Anyway, this is the Jewel of Open door. Yeah, holy water, meh. There's Maria again.
So, we meet again, Alucard.
It seems so.
As friendly as ever, I see. It's strange. This castle is different than I remember it.
This castle is a creature of chaos. It may take many incarnations.
So I can't trust my memories, huh? Oh well, I'll do my best. Good luck.
All right. So what was funny is, like, when I was growing up, I'd go through a lot of the sections taking the CD out, because you don't really need it in unless it's at one of those loading areas, which I just found to be funny. I use a little bit of magic here, but yeah, some of the games I wanted to play that I know this is like, I was talking about this like half an hour ago, but that's how my brain works. Yeah, like there's a lot of games of the Castlevania series that I want to play on stream, and motherfuck. Oh man, wow, that could not have gone worse. But yeah, there's several games that I wanted to play, like there's Castlevania: The Adventure Rebirth, and let's see, I was trying to remember. Oh yeah, so Castlevania: Curse of Darkness, great game. Doesn't really get talked about very much. It's pretty much a 3D Symphony of the Night. Really good. It has cool combat. Kind of reminds me of, like, I guess what I would expect of like a Devil May Cry kind of Castlevania. Besides, like, you know, Lords of Shadow and stuff, which I honestly, I kind of want to play through Lords of Shadow and Lords of Shadow Mirror of Fate, because those are really fun. Oh yeah, here's a cool trick. You can soul steal, and usually just walk up and bash the sword, but I guess it needs a little bit more coercion to die. But anyway, most of the time soul steal will do most of the job there. Goggles. I don't know why I have these goggles. Oh, we got the ballroom mask and the goggles. Ballroom mask does more defense, goggles more intelligence. We'll be more intelligent for now. So the cool thing about the MP is you can see the little green bars that kind of tell you how much you need in order to do certain spells. I think Soul Steal might be the second one. No, it's the first one. Okay. See, that actually killed the sword in one hit, which is nice. Soul Steal is so bullshit. I love it. Because you can just hit a boss with it. You get a different thing if, depending on which, like, priest spirit comes out. But some of them it's like a good guy, and then other times it's a bad guy. This is a bad guy again. Anyway, just neat little things like that, little interactions with the castle. I love it. Ah, you fucker. Yeah, I guess I'll go up and fight the Griffith, or Griffin, not Griffith. I got Berserk on the brain, you know. Ah, shit. I hate the birds. Go ahead and hit. It's funny, the sword is what you attack here, not the spirit. Well, that went off somewhere. I don't even know where that went. I can't go this way yet. I'm gonna do a... Actually, you know what? Hitting y'all with some Soul Steal, because I feel like it. I love doing that. Just hitting the bird with the Tetra Spirit. All right, some new armor there. Getting close to the next boss here. Yeah, I probably just need to take the, I call it the fist. I don't even know. Honestly, don't even remember what it does. That's how little I use it. Which pretty much is just never. There's several of these sub-weapons in this game that I just don't use. I don't know why. It's not that they're, like, necessarily bad. Alright, here's a boss fight. Let's see. Oh shit, I forgot that's little babies. Ah! I forgot about the fire. Ow, and the swoops. God, I love doing that. It's so funny because it gives you health back and it does massive amounts of damage.
Impressive. You're very strong.
What is it you want? You didn't come here to tell me that.
You're right. Do you know the name Richter Belmont?
Of the Belmont clan? Of course, but...
He disappeared about a year ago, and I'm sure he's here. If you see him, please let me know.
As you wish, my lady.
Thank you. So, you do know how to be a gentleman.
Sometimes. Okay, so... 3 bosses down, I guess. Ah. About to get the double jump, I believe. I think I went the wrong way for that, though. Because I do believe that is further back. I don't even remember what the cutlass is. If it's good or not. It's better. I don't know about speed. Okay, well, it seems all right. I don't know if I've really ever used the cutlass. Cutlass Supreme. Oh yeah, here is the yeah, this is where you get the double jump. There it is, right there. These fuckers can suck my Tetra Spirit. Get that back. I don't really like the diamond. Ah, those punches. All right, Castle Keep. They go ahead and grab the double jump because it's fucking awesome. Thanks, dickhead. Ah, shit. I love the air control that Alucard has. It's like really, really good. Leapstone, fuck yeah. Leapstone just makes this game so much smoother. Because if you don't have a jump just right, you can just pop Leapstone and make it right. It's the best. This is a cursed sword.